Hi, my name is Intan Afiera and this is my friend Izzatiey Nadia. We are a 6th student and we're gonna talk about the Cofferdam and the subject Building Technology BGN 372. So let's get started. First and foremost, the cofferdam can be defined as a temporary structure that is built to keep the water away from the execution site, so that the structure can be built on the dry surface. Considering according to the material used in each construction, cofferdams may be divided into many categories. For the basic constructions, the cofferdam should have walls that exclude water from the building site. For this, the walls must be waterproof and the height of the wall must be more than the maximum water level. These types of cofferdams are preferred where the area of building site is large and the dry soil bed is at reasonable depth. So in this video, we would like to explain on the types of cofferdam, which is earth-fill, rock-fill, gravity dam and also sheet pile cofferdam. Firstly, I will talk about earth-fill cofferdam. Earthen cofferdams are constructed at the place where the height of the water is less than 3 meters and the current velocity is low. These dams are built using the local available materials such as clay, fine sand, or even soil. What about the procedure? Found it! According to the article of Applications Earth-Fill Cofferdam by Advances in Science Technology 2009, the height of the dam is kept 1 meter more than the maximum water level. Also, the freeboard of the dam or the top of the dam is also kept 1 meter so that the water doesn't enter the other side even when the waves arise. Above the ground level, right over the cut-off trench, the core wall are raised as exactly the same with rising the trench. The core wall is made from the puddle of clay. Next, the top width of the dam will be marked out as parallel lines on either side of the center line. Then, mark out the upstream and downstream slopes of the dam. Next, the slope is usually given with a ratio either 1:1 or 1:2 of clay with fine sand or clay with the soil. Then, the slope of water side is pitched with the rubber stones so that the water action doesn't score the embankment. Then, the sheet piles are driven in the center of the dam as core to resist the water seepage. After the construction of earthen cofferdam, the water from the other side is pumped out and the construction is executed. There are 4 advantages for this type of cofferdam. First, the utilizations of locally available materials. The design and constructions are relatively simple and easy. Third, such dams have high resistance to settlements and movement of the ground underneath. And lastly, the equipment and plant required are simple and small. Sadly, there is also disadvantages for earth-fill cofferdam, which is there is a high risk of being damaged by heavy flow of water. If the compaction is not adequate or improper, the foundation becomes weak and prone to the failure. And of course, the maintenance requirement is high as it to check on the tree growth, erosion, and seepage. Next is rock-fill cofferdam. Rock-fill cofferdams are better than the earthen dams. These dams are preferred when the rock is available easily at the construction site. Rock-fill cofferdams are very pervious as it helps to prevent water from seeping because of an impervious membrane of soil is provided in the dam. For the procedure, the height of the dam can be up to 3 meters. The slope can be maintained with a ratio at 1:1.5 of rock-fill materials. Then, the slope on the water side is pitched as to protect the dam from wave action. The material should be filled with proper layer of thickness, then it needs to be spread through the dozer. The compacted layer should not exceed from 500 mm. Since there is no compaction test, the minimum 5 passes are required and it should be applied with 8 to 10 T types of vibratory roller. After the rolling process, if there is some voids, it should be filled with broken fragment. Also, the minimum 500 mm of thickness of earthen cushion is required over the rock-fill cofferdam. Besides that, the crest and upper part of impermeable membrane are provided with a wrap to protect against the wave action. Next, the advantages. Firstly, the rock-fill cofferdam can be constructed with unskilled labor. The materials are cheaper as the suitable hard rock is available around the construction area. This type of cofferdam can be used when the earth dams are not available. It can also be raised subsequently as it are not much in difficulty. And lastly, the rock-fill cofferdam are not impervious. And of course, there would be the disadvantages. First, high maintenance costs. Second, time taken usually longer than expected. Third, more construction equipment is required. And fourth, foundation requirements are more rigid than the earth-filled cofferdam. Next, I will pass to my friends Izzatiey Nadia to proceed on explaining about gravity dam and also sheet pile cofferdam.
Is gravity dam. Foundation of gravity dam constructed from concrete or stone masonries, also known as solid gravity, due to all external forces, very strong and rigid, and less maintenance. Order of gravity dam. Determination all expected acting loads. State the combination of acting loads for each case. The third one, check stability against overturning for possibility case, and check stability against forward sliding for all possibility case. Next, determine normal stress distribution and also maximum and minimum principal and shear stresses at dam base and any section. Also compare result with corresponding factor of safety. What is advantage and disadvantage of gravity dam? Advantage of gravity dam: low maintenance costs, may be built to any height, more suitable in narrow valley, less of loss of water by seepage. For disadvantage, too high internal cost of construction, required a strong and sound foundation. Design of a gravity dam is very complicated. Continue with sheet pile cofferdam. Definition: sheet pile cofferdam, manifold construction product with mechanical connection interlocked at both ends of the section. Procedure of sheet pile: first, insert sheet pile and doing excavation work and install foundation and I-beam. Then we can construct structure and also remove I-beam and sheet pile. Three types of sheet pile: single wall cofferdam, double wall, and the cellular cofferdam. Advantages of sheet pile: easy to adapt the pile length by either welding or bolt, can reuse on several projects, lightweight, long service life above or below water with modern protection. Disadvantages of sheet pile: usually cannot be used as a permanent structure, may cause neighborhood disturbance, settlement in adjacent property may take place due to installation vibration.
That's all from us. We hope you guys get benefits from this video.